Welcome to the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Shelley Wordsworth.
Shelley and Jackson, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come on, be a story maker.
Right. Oh, come on, it's time to go home now. Finish what you're doing. Good. Right.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Hello, I'm Shelley Wordsworth, magical maker of stories. Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's have some fun.
What's your name?
Jackson? Jackson!
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm playing at Best Friends.
Oh, what's that?
Well, the children in the library today were talking about their friends and saying who was their best friend.
Oh, yes, I heard them. Jackson,
Yes.
would you be my best friend?
Oh, yes, Jelly, of course. And will you be my best friend?
Oh, yes, I'd love to be your best
That's
friend.
nice. You're my best friend, and I'm your best friend.
Jackson, what
Yes.
do best friends do?
I'm not sure.
Oh. I'll go and ask Shelley.
Hello.
Do you like the library?
Yes, I
Shelley!
Oh, hello, my scrumptious little dumpling.
Hi!
Hiya, what is it?
Shelley, what do best friends do?
Best friends? Well, your best friend
Yeah.
is someone that you like to be with the best. They're someone that you feel cosy, down to your toesy with. They're someone you share your secrets with. And, you might have a sleepover and you tell stories and you laugh and you paint your toenails together.
Oh, that sounds...
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Shelley and Jelly, made for each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shelley.
Oh, do you want to help me paint my toenails?
Yes, please. In a minute.
would you like to come to
Jackson,
tea?
I can't be your best friend anymore.
But you just said that you were, and that I was your best friend.
Well, you can't be. Shelley's my best friend now, and we're going to paint our toenails.
Oh, well, I haven't got a best friend now. Will you be my best friend? Oh, no, you've already got one, haven't you? Perhaps I could make a story about friends, seeing as I haven't got any today. One friend, two friends into the story machine. That should make a friendly story, shouldn't it? Oh, will you help me with your imaginations? You'll be my friend, won't you? Imagine a story. Oh, it's a playbook. And it's called Together. That's a funny name.
One is fun. There's plenty to do. There's always the chance to do something new. But sometimes the things you love to do can't be done by one. You have to have two. Two to do this. Two to do that. Two to do the other. Two's reading with Snuggles. Two's drawing with Mother. There's no point in hiding if no one is seeking. There's no point in showing if no one is peeking. One to show, one to peek, one to hide, the other to seek. One can see, but how can one soar? A working seesaw needs one more. How can one chase if no one is there? For a really good chase, you need a pair. Dan and his very best friend, Dan, play together whenever they can. Whatever they do it together. If they had their way, they would play all day. Wherever, whenever, whatever. Together.
Whenever, whatever, they do it together. But Jelly's not sharing my story with me.
Have you finished yet?
It's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
There.
Oh, row of roses, rainbow toesies!
Yes, rainbow toesies. It's such fun being best friends.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, shall I paint your toenails now?
Oh, yes.
Yay!
No.
What's the matter?
It's a secret.
Yeah, but best friends tell each other their secrets.
Oh, yes. Come here. It's just my trainers are a bit smelly. You won't want to paint my feet.
Yeah, good point. Why don't you go and wash your feet?
Oh, yes! Oh, Shelley, you're so clever. I'm so glad you're my best friend.
Oh, me too. Me too. Oh, Jaxie.
Hi, Shelley.
Hiya.
I found something very interesting today. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please.
Walk this way.
Okay.
It's this roller thing. It makes flower pictures. Look.
Oh, flower-tastic.
Flower-tastic. That's good. Shelley, will you be my best friend?
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's good. Best friends together.
Yay, hug.
But Shelley said she was my best friend, and now she's Jackson's.
Ooh, Jaxie.
What?
Why don't we use this flower-tastic picture to make a story?
Oh, Shelley, you can read my mind.
Oh, well, that's what best friends are for. Come on.
I'm coming. One picture for a flower-tastic story.
But all we need is your imagination. Are you ready? Imagine a story.
Oh, it's a Sniff and Wag story.
And the story's called Sniff and Wag in the Park.
Woo!
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. They like to play around their favourite tree. "You're it, Sniff," says Wag. "You can't catch me." Then they slip into the flower garden for hide and seek. Wag counts 1, 2, 3, 4. "Coming! Ready or not?" Sniff has found the perfect spot.
they clamber up the hill and bound around, chasing their tails. Until, without fail, they reach the playground. They zoom down the slide, feet first. And tail first. They slide all the way to Jupiter, where the dogs have glittery fur. Hello, says Sniff. We'd like to know if this is the place where the bone trees grow. Yes, it is. Do come and eat, says Jupiter Dog. And off he floats without using his feet. They feast on Jupiter's very best food. It tastes strange to Sniff and Wag, but they decide not to be rude. Delicious, says Wag. But now we really must go. Our slide is waiting for us. It's all alone. And off they leap into the dark, and then land back in their very own park. Wow, how grand, barks Sniff. Fancy flying so far from land. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
Sniff and Wag are best friends, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Like you and me.
Shelley, you said you were my best friend.
Well, you said you were my best friend.
But Shelley's your best
Oh,
friend.
hang on. I thought we were all best friends.
Really?
Can you have more than one best friend?
Of course you can. You're both my best friends.
And we can be best friends together forever.
Hey, the very friendliest of best friends.
The bestest of bestest friends.
Just now I thought I didn't have any friends, and now I've got two.
Me too.
Oh, I'm so happy I could just dance.
I'm so happy I could make funny noises.
You know what I like to do when I'm happy?
What?
I like to make stories. And we've got time for one more before daybreak.
Okay. What should we use?
I know.
What?
I'll magic something special for my very special friends. Yeah? Okay. Magic. Sprinkles.
A beautiful shimmery star.
Oh, super duper.
That should make a very special shimmery starry story.
Now all we need is your help. Time for the magic words. Imagine, imagine, imagine a story.
It's a blue cow story.
And it's called Blue Cow's New Friend.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at all the other cows. I wonder what it would be like to meet someone who lives on their own. She's off again, said the other cows. So, Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to see someone who lives on their own, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the stars. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was on a star. In front of her was an old man sitting on a stool. He was looking through an enormous telescope. Next to him was a huge map of the stars.
3,632, 3,633, 3,634, 3 billion...
Oh, hello!
Ooh.
I'm Blue Cow!
Oh.
He fell off his stool.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you jump. Don't worry. Where was I? 1, 2... oh, never mind. I'm Patrick. It's really lovely to have a visitor. I don't have many friends. Well, just the stars. Look.
Blue Cow looked through the telescope. She could see lots and lots of stars.
Ooh, fantastic. Where do you live?
Asked Patrick. He opened his map.
Ooh,
There were lots of dots and lines on the map. I don't know, but I can see the sun in the day and the moon at night.
You must live here.
He said, pointing at the planet Earth. Can we see it through your telescope?
Well, you could if my telescope was on the other side of this star, but I don't think I can get my telescope there. It's too heavy.
Oh, I'll help you. She wrapped her tail round the top of the telescope. I'll pull it.
And I'll push it.
Eve! They pulled and pushed, pulled and pushed, pulled and pushed until they were at the other side of the star.
Here we are,
said Patrick. Blue Cow looked through the telescope. Moo, look! There's my field. Now you can see where I live. He looked through the telescope.
How interesting. Yes. Now I've got a friend on Earth, and I'll wave to you every night.
Ooh, and I'll wave back to you, Patrick. Ooh. You'll never guess where I've been. Where have you been? I've been to a star and made friends with a man who lives there. Everyone knows cows can't go to the stars. But we know they can, don't we?
Perhaps I wave to the friendly man on the star.
Oh, not tonight, you can't. It's getting light. It's time for us to disappear.
The library will be opening soon.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories and we bid you goodbye. Bye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers,
Come back soon.
Stories are fabulous, stories
Thanks
are
for
fun.
helping. Bye.
Bye, story makers. Come back to the library again soon.